So we're gonna go ahead and start supine, all of it back on the mat, as if you imagine you're in the bed in the morning. That could work too. So just lower yourself all the way down, straighten your head, and scan your body. Kind of untuck your head, make sure your neck nice and long, your shoulders squared. Keep going down into your chest, the waist, untuck again, your pelvic, nice and long. We're gonna take a deep inhale, bring hands over the heart. Just set intention for the practice. And peaceful. And let it be intention for the whole day. Keep it with yourself. Apply to every given situation for the day. Now we're gonna bring our legs, step legs closer to our body. And if you have a block or a pillow or bolster, grab it and tuck it in under your lower back, kind of sacrum, and raise your legs up in the L shape. Your legs don't have to be fully straight if your hamstrings tight. Just raise them. This is a beautiful restorative pose, allows our blood flow down, sending the flow. Start taking a deep inhales through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Taking those big inhales. Good morning, new day. Inhale, and now exhale. We're gonna bring our knees to our chest, gentle, nice and gentle. And give a little sweet hug. Again, notice how your back is lengthening. Don't push, just do it slowly. You're relaxing your upper back, middle back, lower back. Now release your hands into the mat and step your feet down. Push your heels into the floor and raise your hips higher. Take your block, a pillow, wherever you have up, and keep pushing into the heels. Sorry, my mat is flying. Raising your pelvic hips higher and activating your hands into the mat, pushing hands, forearms into the mat, rolling into the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, vertebra by vertebra, slowly rolling whole back down. From here again, we bring our knees into our chest and roll gently, massage the lower back, side to side. Put right hand on the right knee and left on the left, and start taking them apart, but have your toes kissing each other, and just roll knees away from each other, nice circles, lubricating hips, opening gently one way and another way, rolling in and out. Go with your own pace, wherever feels good. 2 and 3. Now roll your knees under your armpits and see if you can bring your elbows into the legs. Interlace your fingers. And again, imagine you're trying to put your knee under your armpit and just roll here. Releasing lower back, opening the hips, and just breathing normally. From here, we're gonna connect soles of our feet, interlace our hands, and put them over the soles of the feet. Inhale, release and roll your shoulders on the floor. Push knees away from each other and see if you can bring them closer, sole of the feet to your body. Keep bringing them closer to your chest with your hands. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Relax your upper back, shoulders, hands, and release your lock. Now we start building up into the happy baby. So bring your hands into the arches of your feet. And again, open up your legs wide, as if you're going into reverse lunge. So your knee is above your ankle. And again, if you feel comfortable, just roll side to side. Try to not fight it, better just relaxing. See if you're holding any tension anywhere. Try to breathe in. Allow yourself to sink in. From here, again, we're gonna take our sole feet off together and knees together. Now we're gonna roll our head and shoulder, make a one big ball. Inhale and exhale down. Now push your navels in all the way to the back. Inhale, shoulders down, and again we're gonna roll our head up as if you're trying to reach with your forehead to your knees, and hold here. The fireball, firing up and activating our abs, and exhale it out. Release hands and legs into the floor. Now we're gonna take our right leg and put it over the left. Let the knee fall to the side into the figure four. Take a right hand and push gently your right knee away, and maybe for some it's just enough to stay here. If you want to go a little deeper, you can interlace your fingers behind the thigh, behind the shin, hugging in and breathing. Inhale and exhale it out. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale. Relax your neck, relax your face, relax your hips, and release your hands and let the whole structure fall to your left side. Let the hands stay on the floor. And again, if your knee is not reaching the floor, it's okay. It's a nice and gentle supine twist. Opening up back of the body. Inhale and straighten your legs all the way down. Take your hands over your head and legs straight, and take one big inhale, reaching from one side of the room to another, and exhale it down. Let's step our legs again, soles of the feet. Take a left leg this time over the right, and allow knee to roll on the side. Left hand goes into the left knee, pushing it away, rolling shoulders up and down, and exhaling, relaxing. And again, just notice how you feel on the right side of body, left side. See, maybe you want to elevate your leg here. See, maybe you can go that as deep, or maybe you're not. Our body is symmetrical. Just listen to it. And again, let's start relaxing and breathing through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Releasing the hands to the side and roll to the left this time. Gentle supine twist, melt it. Breathe into the opening. Remove all obstacles in your journey. And just enjoy it. Inhale again. Straight legs all the way down. Strong tippy toes like ballerinas, and hands over the head. Inhale, reaching from one side to another, and exhaling down. Now we're gonna take our hands into into the prayer. Inhale and exhale above the head. Inhale and step in your legs, and exhale, bring them over knees, over the hips, and separate hands and legs, and just relax them here. Keep pushing lower back into the floor, and top of the navel in. Start relaxing and just hold here that back. Now we're gonna take opposite hand and leg and try to straighten. If it's too much for you and you notice you're rounding your lower back, you're releasing from the floor, then just don't push it too deep to the floor. Try to hold it higher. And then inhale back in and exhale out. Opposite sides. Activating abs. It's not that easy to be that bug. And exhale it back into the floor. Now stretch your legs, put your hands behind your head, draw your navels in and start rolling with your head and chest and down. Inhale, roll your head and shoulders and hands go to the center again, into the Charles Angels Mudra. That's what I call it. Now see if we can elevate right leg and back down. Left leg and back down. Make sure your hips square on the floor, low back on the floor. Right leg and down. Left leg and down. And if you want to do a little bit more advanced, maybe try to put both right and left. Drishti, focus on the big toe. Gazes on the big toe. Inhale. Good job, everyone. Exhale, fully relax. And elevate our right hand and left leg, reaching to the front of the room with the right leg, and with the left heel to the back, lengthening in the spine, growing in the chest, and exhale down. Alternate, inhale up, exhale down. And then you go down, completely release, completely relax. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And third time, we're gonna take our hands and legs up. Now make space, long neck, the shoulders, with the crown reaching to the top. Keep your gazes down. Hips pushing equally to the floor. Activating glutes. Inhale and down. Slide your hands along the body. Release your right ear into the floor and relax shoulders. Nice neck stretch. Roll it to the front and another side, and left ear into the floor and release your shoulders. And now next inhale, again roll your head to the front, and we're gonna take our both legs and both hands to Lacoste, lengthening in the neck. Imagine you have a string in the crown pulling you to the front, opening the chest, gently pushing navels and pelvic into the floor, and growing and lengthening your legs all the way to the back of the room. Palms facing the ground, and exhale all the way down. Now slide your hands right under the shoulders, palms on the floor, taking your elbows. Inhale, roll, baby cobra, and exhale down. Again, roll into the baby cobra, and exhale down. And third time, roll into the baby cobra, inhale, and exhale down. Now slide your palms, elbows under the shoulders. Start breathing on top of your chest, opening the heart and lengthening. Do not drop in the lower back. Keep lengthening and grow. Gazes up into the corner of the ceiling and the wall. Inhale and then exhale, tucking your toes. Bring your hips higher and push yourself back into the child pose. Release lower back. Release your head. You can put in the forehead and massage side to side. Push your hands into the heels and let them roll into the floor, kind of creating that contraction in the hands. Inhale, roll into the crown, elevate your hips and down. 2 and down. And third time, inhale, hips higher, navels in, and roll into the crown and stay here. Inhale and exhale down. Now we're gonna slide hands all the way as if you're trying to reach to the front of the mat. And look to the front, see if you can put chin into the floor. Now raise your hips, camel to fours, hips above knees, and again reaching to the front and lowering, melting your heart into the mat. You can put your forehead, or if you can reach with your chin into the mat. And breathe here, opening the heart. 2, 3, and start slowly and gently walking back into all fours. Let's release in a cat-cows. Just go with your breath, inhaling, rounding, and exhaling, arching, wherever feels good. Drawing navels in. Remember, keep that long neck space between shoulders and ears. In and out. When you're ready, we're gonna come into the seated. You can sit on the block or towel, wherever is convenient for you. We're gonna take one big inhale, open our chest, and exhale. Hug yourself, give yourself a good hug. Show love to yourself. Roll your chin down. Allow jaws to unlatch. Notice how back of your neck is opening. Release shoulders down. Don't hold the tension, just really sink here. Now on next inhale, we start rolling our elbows to the side of the room on the left. And exhaling back to the middle. Inhaling to the right, elbows to the right corner of the room. And exhaling to the middle. And let's do one more time. To the right. And exhaling back to the middle. Inhale to the other side. And exhaling back to the middle. Release your hands to the side. And put them on the fingertips. Roll your head up. And let the ear on the left just roll down. Don't push too hard. Just breathe with it and take your right hand and see if you can reach even away from your body. Inhale, relax, and exhale, roll back to the middle. Inhale, other side to the right, and walk the fingertips away from your body. Inhale and exhale back to the middle. Inhale big and exhale. We're gonna take our left hand over the right knee and take a twist to the back, turning on the sacrum, on the top of the chest, looking behind. Inhale and then exhale, looking over the left shoulder. Nice neck stretch. Exhale down. Inhale back to the middle and release your neck to the front. Inhale, roll up, and exhale, right hand over the left. And look right behind you, raising on your shoulders, taking a big inhale. Gaze is behind you. And exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, and rub and bring your chin back to the chest. Inhale, one big inhale, and exhale to the heart. Connect to your intentions for the practice today. On our next inhale, we walk our hands in front of our body and find our way back into all fours. We gently do that tiger jungle dance, rolling, circling your body front to back and front to back. Now we're gonna take our right, slide our right leg out and up. Bring it back in on the floor and home. And now we're gonna add our opposite hand to the leg. So right leg out and left hand. And you take one inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 and 3. Gently lower it and release it back into the floor. Lower your hips and back in. This time we're gonna slide our left leg. Just find our balance. Square hips, square chest, pushing through the fingers, pushing away the floor. Left leg up, pushing the left heel back into the room, activating hips, lifting through the hams and back down. Now we're gonna add the opposite hand, sliding to the front and back up. Lengthening the back. 2 and 3 down. Tuck in your toes and slide your hips back and up. Walk your dog, paddle your feet slowly and gently, and start walking all the way to the front of the mat. As you come to the mat, release, bend your knees and release your upper back. Just hang here, lengthening. Shake your head yes to all positive things, to the calmness and happiness and peace, and no to negativity. Now next inhale, we come halfway up, pushing sitting bone away, and crown all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands into the floor. Take a wide step with your left leg into the high lunge. To the high lunge. Inhale, pivot your back heel into the floor and open into the warrior one. If you can't square your hips fully to the front, take a wider step. Inhale and then exhale into the warrior two. Now we're gonna take a peaceful warrior with our right hand going up, and exhale again. Pivot your back leg, come into the lunge. Step your left leg next to the right into the chair and back into the prayer hands into your heart. Slowly allow your hands fall down. Beautiful mounted Tadasana pose. Roll your chest and kind of slightly roll from front to back, side to side. Find your balance. Now inhale, hands up. Exhale back into the heart. Step your right leg behind. Remember that wide step into the lunge. And pivot your right heel into the mat. Inhale, hands up. And exhale into the warrior two. Again, roll into the outer edge of the foot and piano fingers into the floor. Inhale, gentle reverse into the peaceful warrior, and exhale back. Pivot your heel back up and step into the chair, into the front of the mat, and exhale it back into the heart. We're gonna take a balancing pose, a tree pose. So find your balance first, just in this like tripod stand. And this is if this is your balance and you're feeling good here, you don't want to take it further, it's good just stay here. Breathing deep in Ujjayi, that contraction in the back. Inhale and exhale. If you want to take it deeper, take it on your shin or above, never on the knee. Just find that focal balance in your mind, balance in your breathing, balance in your heart. And when you're ready, release hands and walk it away. And again, the same we're gonna do on the left. Find your steps, don't dip into the hip, keep them straight, tuck in, grow with your rib cage, expand, roll shoulders down, and come into your best version of the 3. And it's so important to find our balance in the morning or any time in the day. Notice our stable breathing and know that the peace comes within us, that happiness rests within us, that we are in control of our mind. When you're ready, release, walk it off, take your hands into your waist, right leg comes up, and just circle your ankle one way or another, walk away, and take a left, circle one way or another. Good. We take another inhale. The next exhale, we're gonna dive in. You can do a pigeon toes in, heels away, straight back, all the way down. Exhale. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale. Put your hands into the floor. Step back. If you want, you can do a full plank, or you can release your hands into your knees into the floor. And you're gonna take 3 long Ujjayi breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Release your knees, tuck in your elbows, lower your chest and chin in Ashtanga 8 limb pose. Enjoy the stretch, the final stretch, and release it all out. Roll into your back. Grab your band, or if you have belt, anything really. Make sure both your hips on the floor. Draw your navels in. Take a right leg in and straighten it. Left leg can stay bent or straight. Doesn't matter. Just see if you can walk your hands a little bit higher. Inhale and exhale, open to the right side. Keep pulling leg closer to your body. And then back to the center and over to the left. Inhale, bring it back in the middle and step left next to the right. And just slightly compare how's the right side, how longer it feels now compared to the left. Let the right leg step out and see if you can walk your hands a little bit higher again. Keep your hips onto the floor, your lower back. Inhale and exhale, roll it to the side. If you notice your hips rolling with the leg, don't do that. Pin your hips with the hand so your hips squared to the floor, and back to the middle and over to the right side. Next inhale, bring back in, step both legs up. See if you can walk your hands a little bit higher, and then release your band. And exactly where we started today, we're gonna end our practice with sending blood up. Is this gentle inversion. When you're ready, just lower your legs and relax them all the way down, and find your way into Savasana. Again, adjust your shoulders, your back, and tilt your lower back. See if you're holding your neck straight, and just fully on exhale, let it all out. Lay down here for another 5 to 10 minutes and allow your body just digest. You can pause the video and gently scan your body. Notice how you feel and what you feel. When you're ready to start, bring in movements. Wiggle your toes and wrists, rotate your wrist and ankles. Start taking a small stretches and then one big stretch all over your body. Roll to your favorite side, the fetal pose, and just remember this peace within you. Put your top hand, push it away, come into the seated. Would like to seal our practice with the universal sound of Om. So let's put the shell over our heart. Inhale.